So today's episode will be very interesting episode. I got a call from a friend of my friend who tried to start a wedding business. And he is like into more photography, and he just want to ask you questions, actually 2-3 questions: how to start the business, or how he should approach to whole photography stuff, when he should approach, how much he should charge, and overall what he should do if he want to find a client. So this is gonna be very interesting episode. I asked him first what really he expect. First thing that he said is money. So guys, well, of course you can be good photographer and you can charge, money. This is what you like. We all like money, right? But it's something in my head, if you are doing this for money, that you never will be good enough, I think, because you just focus about the money. You are not focusing about service, delivering the quality to the couple. So this is something that just kick me off. But well, still I gonna tell you whatever the reason it is that you wanna start wedding business, how you should approach the things. So starting it, well, definitely you cannot just approach the wedding right away. Couple don't really know the difference between you completely unaware photographer with zero experience in weddings, what you can really do for them. So they think that this gonna be something very close to those good images that they saw somewhere on Instagram, maybe a little bit worse, but overall they think this way, that is gonna be good enough so they can be happy. And trust me, if you've never done any photography before.
I am a photographer and I took this photo. That's it, thank you.
You need to start creating some kind of content for yourself and compare yourself to other photographers. So what I recommend to you and to him is actually to start creating any kind of portfolio for couples, so they can if you don't have a wedding, so at least they can get in and see any kind of photographs you did previously. I highly encourage you and recommend you to go and shoot mostly some kind of live events. This can be a family event. You can shoot something with your friends. You can go in a bar, you can go skiing or doing other stuff, and just try to shoot some nice images. So this is something very vital for you to learn something, to grab this conversation maybe with people. Street photography or that stuff, or is related with the people itself, is the best option really to start. And you can build based on this portfolio and show the couples some kind of images that you performed previously, and based on this they really can at least have this base view what you can do for them. So trust me, this is a live event and it is completely different than you think it is. You have to learn how to behave, you have to know where to stand, how to move, for what you should be ready for, how to prepare a couple. Even if I'm shooting candid, I always kind of suggest a direct couple what to do or where to go, because I know that we have a time for this or for that, and this and that place will be good for this kind of shoot what I'm doing. So always be prepared before you're starting approaching to the couple. This portfolio is just vital if you want to do any kind of photo shoot for money for someone. So especially if this is one-time memory wedding is, it's definitely vital for you to have any kind of base knowledge. And trust me, when I was working for studio photographers, took plenty of studio photography, portraits, family shots. I was 100% sure when I get into the wedding photography business that I'm ready, and I was super wrong about this. I would say even that first year actually was very more like a learning this what is going on during the wedding and how everything evolve. Sometimes we are limited with the time, and you know that every timeline that they deliver to you is just an imagination how wedding should look like, and more likely everything perform itself very quickly very often. So just, you know, the first year for me was very like you know, touching the base, and I would say that after 2 years I was ready to start really feeling that I'm ready to shoot, deliver the service for them, know everything, maybe not everything about the wedding, because you're gonna see that each wedding is a little bit different, and even if you are in 10 weddings, the 11 weddings will be completely different. It looks kind of similar, but always something different on each of the weddings. You should be ready for it, because couples don't really know too much. If they are not into photography and film, definitely you need to be like few steps ahead and be sure that you can, at least on this base level, deliver some kind of quality for them. I think that you hear about the word Bridezilla before, and this is not like an empty word. This creature exists and is deadly, so precautions for you. She can be nice at the meeting, but if you mess up your work, well, yeah, this is gonna be your last wedding forever. Like, you're gonna feel this thing going through your veins, like literally she gonna destroy you. So because, you know, this is the one-time wedding, it's her souvenir for, you know, years to come, for her life. This is the souvenir for whole her life, and you just, you know, mess that up. Sometimes this Bridezilla doesn't necessarily need to have any kind of reason, and still she will try to get you. Well, so try to deliver the quality for them, and you have to be the head of this operation, not like, hey, they agree to something, now I'm ready to shoot. And it's fine, whatever it's gonna look like, it's good because I am new. They always will expect something from you, so be ready that you have to deliver something. So portfolio is vital, and you can actually start shooting. What I recommend is start shooting some kind of street photography, family photography, whatever photography where people are involved. Build the portfolio, try to, in the first year, looking for some people for the next year. You don't have to be like a first photographer, but you can still be on this wedding, so you will know how the wedding will perform. Friends, family also, you know, is a good reason to ask them to, you know, spread the news about you. This is actually the best option always. Friends and family, they will always find you someone who, like, you can, you know, shoot wedding for. And then just, you know, step by step, you know, you will be growing year after year, and you will learn even more. And I will even tell you today that after so many years, I started very early in my life doing wedding photography because I was always involved in this. My family have wedding venues, so it's like just normal things that happen. And I like photography and film, so wow, it's just combined together. And yeah, you will just grow year after year, and the truth is that you will always learn something new, always something new like is released, it's equipment or audio stuff, or weddings is changing a little bit. People like different things, people like different approach, something's always changing. So be sure you will never like finish learning something new or evolving from something that was in the past to something that's at this moment is more like modern, accurate, and people love it more. So it's not like a fixed thing that you're gonna learn and that's it. So it's always something's going on. About the charging, the truth is that if you doing work for cheap, they will treat you cheaply. But this depends. You need to talk with the couple, and really sometimes the couple really have the low budget, but they are very nice, and for that, like, you just showing up for free for them because of the low budget and they are kind people, they will treat you like a family and you will have amazing experience. But it's plenty of those who actually want something for cheap with great results, and or free with great results, even if they have money to like cover, like, you know, few $100 or even few $1,000 for the service. they will hire someone cheap and they will treat you cheaply. So definitely you have to watch on those people, and if you have the conversation with those people, and you will feel that this is kind of monster behind it. Sorry, I'm saying this, dear couples, but like, I hope you are not this kind of personality, but you will feel that they can expect a lot and they are very demanding, and basically they don't want to pay at all. You know that this is like a red flag for you to not go on this wedding, because I remember times when I was starting and I was doing wedding for free or cheap. I had very expensive camera, but people didn't even know that I have an expensive camera, because as I said, you just are very pumped about this, what you are carrying with you, but they don't really know what it is really. So, you know, true is that for how long you are cheap, the people will treat you cheap. Mostly, this what I feel is that really if you charge something, at least they will treat you much better. And the higher, I will say, level of, you know, money you reach, the better people will start treating you and approaching to you. So this medium level is very hard to it's gonna be very hard for you, but it's, I think, good, because you're gonna learn enough bad things and you're gonna improve yourself to this good thing. So it's not like really something that will, like, you know, you apart and just, you know, you finish the whole wedding business. So you create the portfolio, start doing the photography, any kind of street photography, and after this start looking for people who are interested, start joining along some kind of photographers. Maybe they will take you as a second photographer. And also, you know, ask friends, family. As I said, this is also very quick solution if you want to find some kind of couples. And just tell them that you are interested and you want to jump in. It's plenty like weddings that I did last year even, where some kind of second photographer show up, and I realized that this second photographer or second videographer was a person from the family, because they want to just, you know, he just want to step in and he will approach to you, ask you some question. If you will be more pro, probably someone will approach to you and ask some questions to learn something from you. So be kind enough and just, you know, give them whatever knowledge they need, if they are kind. Because I step into some, if I ask something, I always try to be kind for someone, not like I force someone to do this. Just be kind, you know, professional approach to someone, ask some questions, and that should be fine. And some tip about how start charging really the couple. So the truth is that you have to know what value you kind of deliver, and this is something very subjective. I will tell you this way, that when I'm, for example, someone is approaching to me and someone wants something from me, like working with me on a wedding or some kind of project, well, the truth is that, and this is the logical truth, if you know nothing, I will pay you nothing. It's very logical, right? If you know something and I see your effort, I will give you a little bit more. The same approach you should have to yourself before you approach the couple. If you know you're not a shit, well, again, it's so simple, right? It's not like, doesn't have to be like a huge conversation between us. If you know something and you feel you know something, then you should, if you're stepping into the business, you have to give the better prices, because you want to build the portfolio. But definitely, you know, if you have, like, for example, you have a couple that don't have a money, then you have to, like, you know, approach to them on the level of their budget. If budget is zero, then you have to charge zero, but you're still gonna build a portfolio. For example, I will have a wedding and I hire you as a newbie. Definitely I will not give you upfront any money, but I will check you during the wedding, and if I will see that you doing whatever you can, you're learning, but you are doing whatever you can to capture these images. I see your effort. Definitely I will give you $200-300, $500, I don't know, to just, you know, for this gratification. But overall, you need to know really where you are on this financial level, how much you should charge them, or what is your barrier, and start from there. So for example, if someone will call you and tell you, and this person is nice, and you building the portfolio, and you need at least 3 good weddings, I would say 2, 3 is good. Definitely, if they don't have a money and they are nice, take this wedding right away. Don't even think too much. If they are nice, as I said, meet them. This is the best option. Always meet them, talk with them, and just do whatever you can for them. So, you know, building web portfolio is your #1 thing in this whole area of starting the business, and the money and all that stuff. Of course, you have to deliver the quality, but I'm talking about you right now. You have to think about portfolio first, whatever case will take. And after this, you know, if you learn, if you know a little bit more about weddings and you get this experience, then you can start charging and playing a little bit with the prices. But on this base level, well, just watch out on Bridezilla. Bridezilla can get you, like really can get you. So that's it, guys, for today. Like and subscribe, stay with me, links down below if you want to support me. And yeah, that will be it. I'm going to mountains today, skiing, having fun a little bit, because I will be here for 2 weeks. It's middle of January, end of January I'll be back to US, so I wanna use this weather as much as possible, especially right now because we had the sun for very long and now it started snowing, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So thank you so much, guys. Like and subscribe, stay with me, watch out for Bridezilla, and see you next one. Bye.